Well, our top story tonight on WIS Primetime. Across the Midlands, teams in the community are working to promote safety and a sense of community, a stronger sense of community in many areas as possible. This weekend, that attention is going to turn toward neighborhoods around the Decker Boulevard corridor.
This Saturday, Serve and Connect, in partnership with the Richland County Sheriff's Department, Richland School District 2, Forest Lake Presbyterian Church, and more, will host a brand unveiling and community visioning event, which is focused on promoting those community values.
Here tonight to tell us more about it, the CEO and founder of Serve and Connect, Dr. Cassie Alia-Ray, and also Richland School District 2 Superintendent, Dr. Kim Moore. Welcome, both of you. Great to see you, ladies.
Oh, it's wonderful to be with you both.
Well, listen, Cassie, we've talked so much about Serve and Connect. I mean, I think about, obviously, how the organization was started, how you have adapted and grown the organization over the years, specifically to meet needs in the community. What's your vision for this event that's coming up on Saturday?
You know, Dr. Moore and I were just talking about that, and my hope is that this is truly a space for neighbors on both sides of Decker Boulevard to come together and be a part of strengthening our neighborhoods. You know, this is so near and dear to my heart. Greg, my late husband, was an R&E graduate. He served right down the road in Forest Acres, and it's where I'm raising my two sons. I have a proud third grader at Forest Lake Elementary School, and it takes all of us coming together, sharing our voices, our hearts, and our minds to come together and strengthen our community and help it shine.
You know, we just did a story with a guy in that same neighborhood that is working to do some renovation and really kind of looking to have a place for kids to have a safe place and a place where they can grow, and really kind of a community resource center. He talked about coming back to the Decker Boulevard area after leaving for a period of time and said that his heart was really grieved by what he saw. That area really needs a lift, and what do you think this event will do to promote all of that?
Well, so it's a community visioning event, a co-design experience, and so we have several different stations. One of them is safe spaces for youth, and we're hoping that both adults, but more importantly, students at our schools in the area will come together and share their perspective on what they want to see, what safe spaces for youth look like. You know, I had a conversation with students at Dent Middle School about a year and a half ago, and they shared that they don't feel like they have safe places to be kids, that they're getting cops called on them playing basketball, that there are no parks or places for them to play, and we need to make a difference there. Another part is community pride. This area is one of our more historic parts of Columbia. It's one of our most rich in diversity areas, but over time that sense of community and identity has weakened, and we need to bring that back. And finally, we also will be talking about building bridges. How do we create those connections among the many diverse groups and bring about that healing and trust together? And so that's really what we hope to be designing together at this event on Saturday.
Well, I can already, you know, we'll see what the vision, how it forms, right? But when you drive up and down Decker and you see the businesses that have moved out of that area and kind of the despair that has settled in a little bit, it is time to breathe new life in it, but it takes the whole community. And when I think about Serve and Connect, and Dr. Moore, I want to bring you in here talking about the children, because you know, we cover stories about youth violence. We cover stories, you know, about tragedies that happen in our community, and people always say, what can we do? What can we do? This is it. This is it.
Exactly. This is the beginning. And working with Cassie on this particular project is so important to our students because, as she indicated, our students don't feel like once they leave school they have a place that they can go and be kids and enjoy life. And so we want to make sure that we are creating those safe spaces for our students because we know it impacts them when they come to school. We want them to feel like their community is a place where they belong and that people there care for them. And I know with this partnership that we have with Cassie, it's just going to enhance that because we've been working with them for quite a while now to ensure that we bridge those gaps that take place.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what do you see as the biggest need in that area? We talked a little bit about safety and making sure that it's a secure place. Beyond that, when we talk about partnerships, is it the business community stepping forward, or is this an issue even in the homes, you know, where families need to kind of step up?
I would say it's a combination of all of the above because we want to ensure that, one, we create the safe space for kids to be kids, but also as you look at what Serve and Connect is going to be doing, they're going to have opportunities there for students to learn job skills. They'll have places for community members to come and maybe update their resumes, learn how to interview properly. We want to equip people within the community, not just our students, to go out and be able to become contributing members of society as we all aspire to be, which when we have a workforce there available, we hope to attract more businesses into the area. And then by leveraging resources with the partnership between the school district, with Cassie, with law enforcement, we know that we'll create that environment where businesses feel safe to come and place their business there in the community, and they'll have the workforce there to be successful.
Such great points, Cassie. We want to close by you giving the invitation for everybody to come out. We'll share the information on the screen because, you know, what you have done through Serve and Connect, through Greg's Groceries and meeting that need, the hunger need in our community, through introducing the community to the officers that serve the community and making sure the officers know the kids and the families in their community. It's all building bridges. And this is a part for everybody to participate. So we want to invite them to come out to Richland Northeast this Saturday, 8:30 and to 12.
Yes, please come, free, open to the public, and we need your voice.
Cassie and Dr. Moore, thank you both
Thank
for all that you
you.
do, especially on behalf of our children.
We are so
We
thankful.
are happy.
Yeah.
We're excited. Thank you.
You're making a big difference. Thank you. We'll be right